Yo, been a few days since the last one of these. I don't look pretty. So, I've been working on the Pokemon card tool for, well, I don't know, since the last time I recorded a vlog. Also, I've been watching Mission Impossible. Apparently, you can watch it for free on YouTube right now. It's pretty cool. Anyhow, so the Pokemon card tool, what I've been working on today and the last 3 days, I've been adding a way for it to have it's a web application basically. So I can load it now on my phone. It will launch the camera on my phone and I can set a card down on this cardboard right here. And through this hole on the top, my phone's camera will see me put a card there. It'll take a picture of the card and then it will wait for me to remove the card, pull it out of the sleeve and put it back, and it'll take a picture of the front unsleeved, and then I can take it back again, flip it over, put it back, and it will take a picture of the back. And it's sort of starting to work. It's not perfect yet. It's taking the pictures in the wrong aspect ratio. I'm really struggling to get that part working, but I've got the automated flow of it working finally. It's taken several days to get to that point. And yeah, I can actually I set the card down, unsleeve it, put it back, flip it over, put it back. It takes a picture every single time, which is great. That's what I want. But I don't know. It's if I just do it manually and I put my phone on top, I open the camera app and I manually take a picture every single time, which it takes about the same amount of time. Those pictures are the right resolution and they're not showing any of the background or the edge stuff that I don't want to show, and they work through the card system flawlessly. Currently, with the automated or attempt at automating the photographing, it's not quite there yet, and I'm hoping that I can get it there because I could just sit there and feed it 100 cards and not even think about it and then get them all listed in a shot. We're this close to being able to just, all my job is put cards in and have it take pictures, and it's so close. Needs more work though. And at the moment I'm waiting for my Codex credits to reset so that I can do more work and then keep on trying. I've been using the same 5 cards for 3 days now, just trying to get, I could literally just take the pictures in 5 minutes and get them up on eBay within 15 minutes and be done with it. But I would really like to be able to do it through this new photographing system. I think it would be really cool because there's only so much you can automate, and I really want to do all of it, all the things I can. The only thing left is to build an actual robot, have it grab the card, unsleeve it somehow. I don't know how you would do that. Take the pictures, put it back in the sleeve, and be done with it. Yeah, I don't see that happening anytime soon. I'm not that experienced, and I think you need a humanoid robot to even pull that off, or at least a hand. Anyhow, I've been wanting to record more, so this is me making myself record more. Oh, yeah, I've got this flower that I ripped the flowers off of, and I stuffed it into a little pill bottle that I drilled a hole in the top of with a knife. I'm hoping that will root. And then I've got that top of a pineapple plant, and I'm hoping that that will root. And when I was trying to grab a jar for that pineapple plant, I grabbed one of my mini jars of random rocks. I have a rocks. I have jars of quartz and I have a jar of obsidian, and I just dumped out the obsidian on my desk. But while I was grabbing the jar, my little terrarium jar fell over and it landed here on my desk from up here. Boom. Made a big old, noise. It didn't make a mess, luckily, but it had settled out really nice. It looked great, and now it's all muddy and gross again. So I'm letting it sit at an angle up there in hopes that it will kind of settle the soil at that angle, and then after a while I can tilt it upright and it'll stay at that angle. So there's a mountain coming into the water, even though it's a teeny tiny little jar. It had chopped up dill in it. So anyhow, that's what's going on so far. I'll probably do a little bit of yo-yo practice later. I was tempted just to live stream it, but I think I might just do one last little setting up the camera and yo-yoing for it, but not in super slow-mo, just so I don't have to worry about space. Yeah. Lots going on. Lots not working yet. Hope it works soon. I'll see you in a bit. Bye. Welcome back to my messy room. So, I have just launched the Pokemon card app on my computer, and I have it going out to the Wi-Fi. So I should be able to come into Safari, paste in this URL, and get my little Pokemon card photographing app going. All I have to do is hit start camera, and then it'll turn on the camera and start working. Let me wipe this off in case there's any oil on it. So I'll just preface this with, this isn't going to work how I want it to work, but this is like the 18th time that I've tested the system and then went back to Codex and VS Code and was like, this is what didn't work this time. Fix it now. And then it fixes it and something else isn't working. And at the moment, everything about the system seems to be working. I can take a picture of the card, pull it out, unsleeve it, put it back. It takes the picture automatically. I flip it over, it takes the picture automatically, progresses through all the cards. Great. It's taking them in the wrong resolution, and I don't know how to fix that. When I open the camera app on my phone, I use the regular photos and have it set to 1x. It's just taking a straight photo straight down. Those work perfectly, and they have high definition, so they have a lot of pixels per inch or whatever it is. I don't remember what the acronym was. I'm thinking of dots per inch, DPI, but it's like pixels per inch. Anyways, so whatever it's taking isn't the right thing. And surprisingly, if I take the photos that it takes and I run it through the system, it works just fine, theoretically. It makes it through all the automated steps. It attempts to find the corners. It attempts to warp it flat. It attempts to crop it square. It attempts to identify the card. It attempts to identify the card's condition. That all's actually working pretty good. But like half the time the picture's blurry or the wrong size, or it's obviously not flat. And I guess this is just the iterative stuff, but that's what I've been dealing with. All right, so it's launched. This time it's a rectangle instead of a portrait mode, so I'm a little worried about that. One of the earlier issues was I would launch the camera and it would immediately take a picture of the little box that I built to set the cards on. It's finally not doing that. Should automatically detect the card. It took its picture. I should take it out, and it shouldn't take a second picture until I put this back. I might have to straighten that. No, maybe not. It's really struggling to see this as a card right now. And I think it's because I have it too low, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Waiting for a card. Card present, hold still. So it currently thinks that I'm not holding still. So that's the next bug I have to deal with. I've fixed this bug like 5 times now. And I can't say I. Codex has fixed this bug 5 times now. Well, it was working much better earlier. But the latest change was attempting to get the resolution right. And I think the issue might be that it has made a square here. And if the card isn't fully in the square, it doesn't see it as fully in the square. Card present, hold still. All right, well, let's stop wasting time and let's talk to Codex about it. Okay. I restarted the app and took the first picture successfully. I removed the card, took off its sleeve, and replaced it. It just says something hold still. Card present, hold still. But it never takes the second picture. Find and fix the problem. Thanks. I don't know why I'm saying thanks, but thanks. Okay, I'm going to shut this off, and I'll come back once it thinks it's solved the issue, just so we're not sitting here wasting 20 minutes. Okay, well, this isn't going to be pretty or sound great, but I'm going to let this thing get to work, and then I am going to launch Roblox. And while it works, I guess I'll do some shooting in a hypershot. Looks like Codex is still doing its work, or at least I saw movement. I'm actually looking at the OBS screen right now. I'm like off the bottom. I'm slouching. Much better. I need to cut this off. Like right about there. Okay. How long ago did I launch this? It's been a minute, basically. What did it just update? I have Mission Impossible stuck in my head right now. Here we go. Come on, hurry up. Let me in. Let me in. Slaughter. 6, 7. How far down did I scroll? Jeez. Just trying to give people privacy. I almost said my buddy. My son would like me to play more Blox Fruits and beat his level. I don't know if he knows what he's asking for, because I could probably pull that off over the weekend. Well, I mean, I do have to list Pokemon cards every day, but we're waiting on that to get work, chat, right? Let's turn it down. It's kind of loud. Yay, free money. I'll never spend it. Thanks. The X hadn't even loaded yet. So, is my computer lagging because I am running Codex right now, or is something else going on? Huh. I don't know. We'll just play anyways and see what happens. I'm not usually using this mouse. I might switch back to my awful mouse. This mouse tracks really slow, and I couldn't figure out what the hell. No, I don't want to buy your shit. Let me play the goddamn game. Give me an X button. Stupid. Anyways, this tracks slow, and I don't know if I'm going to like it or not. Man, this is laggy. Yeah, I think it might be my internet connection. I mean, maybe not. Jeez, this is awful. I can't turn. I cannot turn around. Jesus, stay. Let's try the shitty mouse. Stop shooting me in the back, you little shit. Oh my gosh, I'm getting shot in both directions. No! Is this really because Codex is running right now? You gotta be done right now. Come on. How long has this been going? 3 minutes. It's been 3. Well, it doesn't feel like 3 minutes. Thanks. I lost points because of that. Spawn died. Kill death ratio 1. There's got to be something else running on here that I can close. It's not the passwords. It shouldn't be the photos. Could be Safari. Let's just kill Safari. I mean, I did have 2 movies just chilling there, so maybe that's it. I don't know. Alright, back to this crap. Why? Hello. Why do I have this gun? Why do we in gun game? Why do you just stand there and let a laggy guy kill you? Stop shooting me in the back. Whoa. Oops. I didn't mean to press that. I keep trying to hit the slide button, and instead I hit the punch button, and it really sucks because that's an expensive number. Could you hold still just for a second? I would really appreciate it. I need a different gun. This gun sucks, but still, thanks. What did I get? No, somewhat automatic. This is not good. That guy in the trees. They're in the trees, man. Do you hold still? I would, like I said, just smile. Smile for the camera. Alright. I hate this paper gun. Whoever decided paper gun was a good idea was a bad idea. No, can you just smile for the camera? Thanks. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. I don't want to keep saying the same joke. That's all I can think of, and I can't move. It can't just be my codex running. This is really bad. I'll take a after death kill. Hey, it didn't give it to me. Could you please wait? Hold still. Thanks. Thank you. Oh no. Come fly away with me. Nice shield. Dang. This is so bad. I'm getting like one frame every 10 seconds. Yeah, just kill me. I don't care anymore. Oh man. Are you done yet? It's done. No, it's not. Yes, it is. Why is it going so slow? Okay, I have an idea. I need to shut this down anyways. Will that help? No? Oh, that sucked. Totally missed that. They don't call me shaky. Did I just punch away his jump pad? I don't really know what just happened there. Who's shooting at me? Game over. Well, that wasn't terrible. It wasn't great. Why am I so laggy right now? Let's just check the internet speed. Sometimes that actually fixes it. Start. You can blame Elon. Yo, Papa Elon, why you give me shitty internet? What is this? I'm not installing your update. Speed test. Start. 150 megabits per second. 60, 70, 80, 190, 215, 220, 230 megabits per second. Why is it lagging? The download, no, the upload is 20 megabits per second. At its peak, it's now going back down to like 10. It's just dropping off a cliff. Floating around 8. I don't get it. This shouldn't be this laggy. Good. Hi, let's go. Thanks. You got anything good? Damn, where did you go? Yeah, that's good. Alright, I should reload this. It is reloaded. Don't shoot at me, I'm trying to shoot this guy. Did I just bounce off his head? Don't shoot at me. This is terrible. This lag is god awful. I can't even switch guns because that was the gun I was on. I'm not wasting that instant revive. Oh, this is frustrating. I'm just gonna join a game while I wait for the app to update. The app's updated. The game sucks. I'm leaving the game. What am I doing? Get out of the game. I'm going to shoot my computer with a pellet gun. There we go. Okay, I'm going to shut this off. I'll turn the tablet back on and we will retry the updates. Hi. Okay, so that gaming session was awful. Anyways, let's get back in here, get the app going again, which you can't see anymore, but that's fine because we don't really want to see that screen. That was laggy as hell and terrible. All right, what is the URL? Hello, can I have your URL, please? Don't you mean URL? Don't you mean go to hell? Copy. Pasta. All right. I need to put that card back in its sleeve. Shink. And start the camera. Allow. Waiting for card. Nothing. What is it doing? Why does it have such a tight square? See, that time it worked. So do I just need to be like perfectly in the square? That's never done that before. And that time it took a picture of my thumb and then a second picture. I don't know what to do there. I have a lot more of yelling to do. Give me a second. Maybe we just take a break from this and I just switch over to yo-yo practice because I've been doing this since I woke up. It's been a long time without you, my friend. Okay, how do we even start? Okay, so I restarted the app. I launched, I cannot spell launch, L-A-U-N-C-H-E-D, the camera. I find it difficult to get the card into the square without fiddling with it a lot. Once I did get it into the square, it took the first picture. I reached in to grab the card for the second picture, and it ended up snapping a photo of the card with my thumb over it. Then, when my hand was clear, it took the third picture, picture as well. When I say come on to the computer, I've put the I after the C. I'm going to put it in a plan mode and hope that it comes up with anything that might fix all of the things. Please consider the feedback and generate a plan to resolve those issues. Thanks. I'm still tempted to play a little bit more Hypershot, but it would be more fun to play yo-yo. I have been doing the tricks for a while. I just haven't really felt like doing any recording because I'm still not very consistent at the start of the trick, which is annoying because once I hit that, I basically flow through the rest of the trick no problem, or give or take a little bit of issue, no problem. It's just the literal starting mount is really hard for me to get into for some reason. And I still haven't really broken down a conscious method of understanding what is occurring so that I can optimize for it. Aside from just doing it over and over again and attempting to notice stuff, it's not quite there yet. So, yeah. I'm kind of curious now if I could just like stick this arm that the tablet's on out, and if it could record me and I wouldn't have to set up a tripod for the phone. That said, I could just set up a tripod for the phone and have nicer footage. I don't know. I don't know if I want to talk to the camera while I'm trying to practice. Maybe this time I won't. Then I could actually listen to music or something. I don't know yet. I'm going to go ahead and say, implement the plan. And let's see if it fixes it. I probably won't test it again tonight. I'll show you sometime tomorrow how it turns out. I need to get more cards up. Whenever I stop posting on for a few days, my impressions die, and then my views die, and then my sales die. I don't understand. Like, there's 2,000 items plus on my store. And if someone searches for Pikachu, I would expect any of my cards that happen to be Pikachus to show up. But if I am not posting a certain small amount of items per day or per every few days, it doesn't matter that they're searching for something I've listed. They don't get shown it. And that seems really weird. Like, as a person who built websites and dealt with search engine optimization, I don't enjoy eBay's search engine optimization. It seems faulty. Anyhow, I'm going to figure out how I'm going to record some yo-yo practice, and then I'll get to that. So I'll see you in a minute. Bye. I'm not even getting the microphone out. I'm just going to hit record and see what this looks like. I hope it looks good. Okay, I'm just going to practice, and I'm not going to talk. I'm going to listen to music, I'm going to work on the trick, and that's it. I'll try to fast forward through the parts where I'm not hitting it. So yeah, hopefully I hit the trick. Gotta skip another ad. I'm in the thick of it and everybody knows. if this happens to still be recording, then let's call it there, okay? Because this isn't going to end well. The camera's going to stop, I'll get frustrated. I haven't really landed it yet. Did have some fun though. Yo, so I'm done practicing. I had fun, but I wasn't really hitting them out. It looks like VS Code and codecs are done, so I'm gonna go ahead and restart the app. And get it going on the phone. Okay, you go Safari, go to add photos. Actually, I should just force close this and redo it. Come on, mouse. My computer is lagging like hell right now and I don't know why. Paste and go. App is loaded. Sit. All right, put this over here. Should be good. You can kind of see what I'm doing. Start camera. Yes, allow. Still got a box. I'm gonna prop my phone up a tiny little bit. Just a tiny little bit. It's kind of aimed a little left, but I don't know if there's much I can do about that. Could you go down? Thanks. That's too far up. It just took a picture of the damn thing. You're supposed to be smart. What did I train you for? It's like, I don't know why, but only one of these supposedly centered in the middle orientations actually gets the box in the middle. Technically, I would say the box is in the middle of the phone, but we need to retake previous. Okay, set this down. It did it with my goddamn thumb on it again. And now it won't take the second picture. It feels a lot like take a step forward, take 20 steps back lately. It's completely in the square, I don't know. End batch. Oh well, I tried. Still gonna keep working on it. Once it does work, it should save a couple of seconds every card per batch, and I think it's worth trying to get that to work. But in the meantime, I'm just constantly frustrated. So, yeah. It is about 9:30, so I'm going to go ahead and edit all these clips together, and I will see you guys next time I make I don't know what these are, vlogs? I guess next time I make one of these. Hope that the handful of you that watch are enjoying. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, or if there's anything that I showed that you want to see more of, or if you have any... I know I just said if you have any questions, but I mean, like, do you have any questions about the Pokemon card thing, or the yo-yo stuff, or the random plants stuff, or the weird, horrible terrarium in a small relish jar? So, yeah. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.